We'll be changing drum brakes in this car. So here I have drum brakes. They're not that big, they're small ones. And then brake hardware and brake shoes. It's off, and this is our mechanism, as you can see. So first thing is we have this spring right here. We're gonna get rid of that. So let's get rid of this spring right here. Okay, put that aside. Now we can remove this stuff, this pawl right here. Right here, put it aside. Now the best thing is to, this is your adjuster, is to bring it this way so both pads can be closer to each other. So this way you won't have any hard time removing this stuff, especially those springs. So just turn the adjuster and it's gonna move both shoes close to each other. So as you can see, this is really close to each other, the adjuster, so it means that the pads are coming together as I do this thing right here. So you can see your adjuster over there. Let me show you really quick. So I move it with my flathead this way. It brings both shoes together. It's this star wheel. Okay. So that's that star wheel I was talking to you about over there. Yeah, you can see it. So now next thing is I'm removing this spring down here, just like so. Now put it aside. Okay, now I'm using the needle nose pliers to release. I'm pushing this in. I'm gonna release this. Actually, you don't have to even push on this thing. So the way you release the spring is grab this spring actually and just turn it like that, and it releases it. So here's one piece and the second comes from the back side like that. Okay, now it's released. Removing the second hold down spring, basically just take this, turn it, release it. Now this is released like this again. Now it's loose. So basically now you have both of these loose, and it's a little different. Okay. Now you just have to try removing this thing. So with this one actually I just pulled this shoe this way and released the adjuster. So now I can it can be free basically because the adjuster is free. So I can just move this thing right here, and as you can see they're just like that and there's no spring tension anymore. So we can remove that thing. like this. Here's your shoe. This is a part of adjuster. So this is the other shoe. That's your spring. Okay, everything fell off. Okay, and this is your adjuster. Okay, it just goes back like that. Okay, so this is our parking cable, and the shoe's attached to it, so we have to remove this clip. So the way you do that is since we have a new one in the hardware, I'm just trying to spread them like that. I might just use my side cutters to try to break them, or just work them way out. Sometimes it's not easy with these. It would be easy if it was not spinning around, but it's just spinning. Okay. Basically just break this like that. Okay, so this thing is out. The clip is out. Now this comes off like that. And the problem is that on the new shoe we don't have this pin, so we have to transfer it to the new shoe. So this one, you can just push it out. It comes right out like that. That's how the pin looks like. Now we're gonna put it the same way it was. So for the new one, you might need to hammer it on. It might not go that easy. So let me get a hammer. Hammer it on. It goes in like that, as you can see. Okay. This thing, yep, should be like this. As you can see, it's not really flush, but on this side it should be like that because the clip is gonna go on this end right here. So that's how it looks right here. Go all the way in. Okay, so now. Okay, so actually it should be flush, so we hammered it on all the way. Now take this thing and connect it right here, just like so. And this is your new clip. Get your needle nose pliers and okay, and just do it this way, a little more. You have to join them together like that, as you can see. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna clean it. This side and this side. Okay. Now we get grease. We put it right here, one point. Put it right here, the one on the bottom, right over there. Okay. Now do the same on the other side. One right here. Then in the middle. Okay. Now do the one on the bottom. Okay. So here's our shoe. This thing is on the back. That was that clip. Now I'm gonna attach it here and on the bottom like that. Now I'm gonna put this thing through the back side so it sticks out like that. Okay. And now now and then I'm gonna use this old one because it's easier to put on. This hold down thing. Use my needle nose. So okay. Didn't work. Let's try again. I need the third hand. So this thing is in now. Okay. Make sure it's flush like this on the bottom right there. Okay. Okay, so I put this adjuster in, and now it's gonna be kind of like a challenge. So I put this spring in here like that. Now I need okay. I'm gonna try putting it on this right here. Take it. Okay, if it's gonna work. It should work. Okay, it almost worked. Okay, now the spring is attached. So this is how I did it. Now I connected the spring halfway. Now I brought this thing and I put it right here. This shoe. Now I'm only left basically with the this adjuster. Like this. If you can, please. Okay. This adjuster. Need to grab it right here. Grab it right here. And that's what I'm trying to connect them both right here. As you can see, they're both connected, which is good. And now what we have to do you press it. Okay, so putting the spring back the hold down spring. Okay, where's that thing? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to block you a little bit. So the way I do it is, since I work on the ground, I'm trying to push these pliers with my knee, like that. Okay. And now on the back side, I'm trying to turn that thing by hand. It's a little tough, but okay. Now I can just put it to the middle, like that. Right here. Okay, so it's sitting. I got this. Okay, now we're putting the bottom spring right here, and okay, 1 second. I'm gonna try bringing it. Okay, let's see. Okay, that spring is in, as you can see, and you have to make sure that's behind this thing right here. It has to be behind it. Okay. So this is one of the last things. Is you see this pin? It goes into this hole right here, and now it goes behind that thing right there. You know, I'm sorry, actually. It should be. Okay, stop it for a second. So, yeah, actually, this part right here, it should look like that. So, this one. And now we have to attach the spring to it. So, this is the spring for it. There's a hole for it right there. And now, okay, I'm gonna get my pliers really quick. Okay, and this spring is gonna go on the top right there. Okay, I'm gonna hold this. So it goes right here. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to sit. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for now. And now we have to adjust the brakes, and we already cleaned the drum brakes with the brake cleaner. So let's just adjust them. There's that adjustment over there, and I'm just pushing down on it. Hold on, do this. So over there, as you can see, there's that start adjustment. So you gotta push it down, basically. Go down with this way down. So let me try filming that, and at the same time like that. So, and then this way this adjuster spreads out, and we're gonna try and make sure that we have resistance when we put the drum brake on and we spin it, because it should have a resistance. Okay, new drum is on. I mean, we painted it a little bit, so it looks this way. So now, when you spin it, it has resistance. That's what you want. I want some resistance in this. Yeah, so that's how you do the brakes on Honda Civic. Okay, brakes are done. adjust it right here.